Oh man, that was hilarious, man. Hilarious. Well, the fight's over. The fight is over. It really looked like two old ass dudes past their primes fighting. Mayweather clearly looked like a shell of himself. He looked real old, but he still took care of business like I predicted. Now, I predicted a 6-round TKO, but it was 10 rounds, 10-round TKO. So I did live stream it for that time. So, you know, some of you guys, some of my followers are, and my subscribers were appreciative of that, but it got clipped and I got a copyright strike because of that. That's my first copyright strike, but it's all good, man. Like I said, I don't go on YouTube for money and nothing like that. And the fight deserved to be free. I got a chance to see, they showed a clip of Al Heyman. Mayweather was like, hold up, let me hug Al Heyman. Soon as he hugged him, Al Heyman vanished. That dude is a ghost. Oh my God. That's like crazy. Al Heyman is like the goddamn ghost. That's the real life ghost for real, for real. But man, for those who saw the clip, the live stream I was doing, I was talking throughout the whole, you know, fight or whatever. Let me see the chat real quick. I'm not going to be here for too long. My wife was up with me. It's like 1:15 now. This is way past her bedtime. She go to bed around like 9:30. So she had to force herself to wake up to watch the fight. But the fight itself, it was, first of all, Conor was very awkward. Very awkward. His punches, none of them shits were effective. He was doing all kinds of, he hit Mayweather in the back of the head so many times. I can't see the chat, man. I'm not used to this live stream shit. I can't see the chat. Hold up real quick. I need to see the chat to see what y'all saying. See what y'all talking about. Where the goddamn chat at, man? I'm not used to doing this live stream shit. Whatever, man. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. Yeah, so okay. Okay, I see the live. Hey, okay, I see y'all. I see y'all. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah, I tried to put the stream up for you guys, and before I got shut down. It's all good though. Like I said, I got a copyright strike. It is all good. I wanted y'all to witness McGregor getting his ass handed to him by an old ass shell of his former self, Mayweather. Y'all see how old and slow Mayweather looked and still whooped his ass because a 29-year-old dude ain't got no cardio. Okay? 29-year-old McGregor got no cardio, took his ass to round 10, and this dude couldn't do shit. Couldn't do a goddamn thing, man. Skip Bayless or Tommy Soto. Tommy watches boxing? I ain't know that shit. I don't follow Tommy at all, so I don't know what the fuck he be watching. Skip Bayless is on suicide watch. I don't know what his Twitter's saying right now. Let me see what his Twitter's saying. He probably saying, McGregor landed a big ass shot. McGregor landed a haymaker. Mayweather's knocked out. You know, he lives in a delusional fantasy world. You know, just be saying some dumbass shit. That's why that motherfucker don't know what a pull counter is. He still don't know what a pull counter is. I'm gonna go to his Twitter right now to see what Skip Bayless is saying right now. See what this fool is saying. Hold on. Twitter Skip Bayless. But listen, that's so much shit I want to say right now. To all the goddamn faggot ass trolls that came on my channel, they actually came to my channel, subscribe, was like, when Mayweather loses, you have to apologize. I'm like, shut your faggot ass up, man. Bitch ass fucking trolls. Don't know what the fuck y'all niggas talking about, man. Let's see what Skip Bayless says. Turning on around 9. Conor had Floyd in trouble in the corner. See, I told you. This dude is living in a delusional world. None of McGregor's punches were effective. He was punching like this. This what the fuck he was doing. This. hitting Mayweather like he wasn't doing shit. Okay, that's why Mayweather was old ass Mayweather, and let me tell you, Mayweather looked trash as far as his physicality, and comparing him to even Andre Berto, he is a shell of his former self. This was probably Mayweather's worst performance that I've seen. I mean, he was getting hit with a lot of shots, but again, the shots weren't effective. They weren't doing shit because this is how McGregor punches. He was doing jabs like this. It was all of these shots were arm punches because he doesn't know how to throw a correct punch. You know, he wasn't taught. So he came into the game thinking, yeah, I'm an MMA striker. I can convert into boxing, and I can beat Mayweather. Well, of course, you know that didn't work. But he throws punches, arm punches. That's not how you're taught. You're taught to throw your punches correctly with your legs. He wasn't doing that. But all of this shit wasn't doing shit. Okay. And I'll tell you this, Mayweather, even though he was old as hell in his fight, he picked the right opponent, because had that been somebody like Errol Spence, you know, any other welterweights out there right now, anybody, he would have been killed, bro. Mayweather would have been killed. Absolutely. He would have been destroyed. Mayweather would have been knocked out cold. So he picked McGregor perfectly, because McGregor obviously is not a goddamn boxer. Floyd, see, ESPN got a send me notification. Floyd rocks Conor McGregor in 10th round before ref stops and fight. Yep, that's exactly what it was. So, but see what y'all saying. Skip don't know, just like Roger said. Yeah, Skip don't know shit about boxing. But like I was saying, McGregor, he picked the right opponent because McGregor can box. Y'all seen it. You see high punches like that. You know what I'm saying? Arm punches that were not effective. Had that been a top welterweight in the division, you know, Terrence Crawford, somebody like that, Errol Spence, Mayweather would have been killed. Okay, killed. So Mayweather picked the right opponent because McGregor was trash in terms of his boxing skills. You know, he was able to be, the only thing that was effective of McGregor was his awkwardness. You know, him trying to, he actually switched from southpaw to orthodox several times, and he got caught in between those switching. And I heard Paulie Malignaggi say, watch him switch in the middle of the round, and he did that shit in the sequence. He got caught, which is crazy. But Mayweather picked the perfect opponent, and you know he's 50-0 now. All you MMA troll zombie ass motherfuckers, your boy's 0-1. Don't even think about letting this dude get back in the boxing ring with a killer. Now I can see him and Paulie Malignaggi doing the fight. I bet you that fight is going to be coming up next. Him and Paulie got a score to settle, and because of McGregor's awkwardness, they're going to show clips of the earlier rounds where McGregor was throwing all these weird ass punches and shit like this. You know what I'm saying? They're going to say, oh, he landed. Oh, he got hit with an uppercut. Those punches were not effective at all. Not effective. So it is what it is, man. Mayweather's 50-0. Got that boy out of there. I predicted a 6-round TKO, but you know, because of McGregor's awkwardness and all that stuff, it took him quite a while. Plus, again, like I said, Mayweather looked real old, man. He looked real old. Like, just his reflexes was off, speed was off, timing was off. It was taking him a while to get adjusted to McGregor's real awkward style. You know what I'm saying? It was really like fighting some random dude off the street who just punches like this and shit. You ever seen women do hammer punches like this? That's exactly what McGregor was doing. He was doing hammer punches, rabbit punches, wide ass looping punches, But again, these punches are all arm punches, no power behind them. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'm listen, man. I'm glad this fight is over. Like I said in my earlier video that I posted yesterday, man. I'm glad this shit's over. All these trolls can go back to their hiding place. You know, some of these trolls are probably on suicide watch. All these Ireland motherfuckers. I remember the fight he did with Ricky Hatton. He had, all these dudes coming from their country in the UK. Mayweather just crushes countries. Okay. He crushed the whole country of Ireland. All these dudes, they're probably out in Vegas dancing the streets thinking they got a victory or whatever. But it is what it is, man. But like I said, McGregor, he ain't gonna get back in the ring with no real killers. He ain't gonna get back in the ring with no guys like Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, and guys like that. Ain't no way he gonna do that. Now I can see him going against Polly, because that's the fight they want to talk about next. Going back in the ring with Polly. And I think that'll be a good fight also. I like to see that fight, him and Polly. But again, like I said, Mayweather looked real old. And I'm glad it's his last fight, because had that been a younger somebody, a real killer out in the welterweight or super welterweight division, you would have seen Mayweather knocked out for the first time in his career. Straight up. So straight up. But like I said, I'm glad this fight's over with, man. I am so glad these trolls can go to bed and all that shit. Yeah. Like I said, McGregor had no power because he doesn't know how to throw punches. He throws punches like a goddamn female. You know what I'm saying? He hammer punches and looping punches. Every single punch was an arm punch. All the casuals and guys like Skip Bayless would be like, he got Mayweather hurt. He's hurt. No, he's not hurt. He was never hurt in the fight. That's why Mayweather was walking him down the whole fight. He was never hurt. Crazy, man. Exactly. Neanderthals shooting heroin up now. They don't know what to do, and I approve. Exactly. All these troglodyte trolls and shit, they just on suicide watch. The great white hype is dead now, right? You had Ronda Rousey. She got knocked the fuck out twice. Now you got McGregor, who got knocked the fuck out by old ass Mayweather. I mean, if y'all watch boxing, y'all know that Mayweather looked like trash. He did. He looked like trash. And Mayweather still got him out of there. Okay? So he got whooped up by an old ass Mayweather. So yeah, it is what it is, family. I'm just glad this fight is over with. I wonder what the memes gonna look like on the gram and stuff. What they gonna say about McGregor? It's gonna be funny. I've seen that when he was doing that arm motion shit, they did so many memes. They had a meme of him paddling in the river with his arms going back and forth like this. That shit was hilarious, man. I was dying. So I wonder what music gonna show next. It's gonna be crazy. Crazy. They probably gonna show him doing that damn awkward ass switching when he switched from southpaw to orthodox, and then Mayweather just caught him right there with the right hand in between that switching. This dude didn't know what the hell he was doing in there. Like, seriously. Didn't know what the hell to do. So crazy, man. That goofy as hell in that ring. So as soon as he walked out of the ring, like walk into the ring, I could see in his eyes, he like, am I really here? Really? You can tell he was in over his head. Plus he was dry. It's always good to warm up before you get into the ring. You know what I'm saying? Some good cardio in there. Get your heart rate up before, and he was real dry. So I knew the fight was over before it started. Just by looking at him, his ring entrance, he was dry. Nothing came out of that. So yeah, I knew the fight was over as soon as I saw his ass come out to the ring. It was over. But like I said, as far as Mayweather, man, Mayweather looked real old in the ring. And I'm just glad it's his last fight. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what the pay-per-view sales are. I streamed the fight. I ain't pay a goddamn thing for the fight. But I don't know how the pay-per-view sales went. I'm thinking I could definitely think it went over 1 million buys for sure. I don't know if it broke Pacquiao and Mayweather's record. I'm not sure about that. But I'm pretty sure it went over 1 million buys. So I know they broke records at the Live Gate and all that stuff. So I know they broke that, but I'm not sure if it actually broke the pay-per-view record. We'll see in the next couple of days. We'll see. You know, this was a very talked about fight. It's over, you know, and it is what it is. So, yeah, I didn't want to be on here for too long, fam. I just wanted to go on here and let y'all know my thoughts on the final fight. I did stream it for y'all for the first. How many rounds did I stream the fight? Was it before I got clapped? I think it was like 7 rounds, 7 to 8 rounds before I got clapped. I'm not sure. But I streamed the fight for y'all, and it went up to 57,000 people watching the fight off my live stream. Crazy amount of numbers. That was crazy. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt the Stone Gatherer. Yeah. If a fight like that come up, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I got a copyright strike. Like I said, I don't come on YouTube for money. A lot of these dudes who be having these YouTube channels asking for donations, go to my Patreon. I don't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't do none of that shit. I don't need none of that shit. Straight up. So it is what it is. Y'all know my motto. I'm about separating society, people who oppress us, including YouTube. So as soon as we get our YouTube equivalent black-owned infrastructure, I'm with it 100%. Whether it be blog, Black Spot TV or whatever, I'll go right on that shit and quit YouTube straight up. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, man, like I said, I'm glad the fight's over. It's over. It's put to bed. Let's see what the internet memes look like. I'm pretty sure they got some popping on Instagram and stuff like that. Let's see what the Instagram people, Instagram memes look like. And I'm gonna go on on these other YouTube channels like Fight Hype to see the post commentary and see what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna read up on all that stuff. So yeah, family, it's what it is. So it's a win for Mayweather. He goes off 50-0. You know, it wasn't his best performance, but he got the job done. McGregor was not a boxer. Y'all seen that. Dude can't punch. Got no cardio. And it is what it is. So 10th round TKO. Floyd Mayweather. He is 50-0. All right, family. So that's it right now. About to go to bed. Appreciate you guys out there, all my day one subscribers and all that. If y'all watch the live stream, you know, give me a thumbs up or something. I did the shit for free. It was great quality. My whole family was watching it on different TVs. I was like, I got a good ass link for the fight. Y'all can watch it on y'all TV. And everybody's watching on their TVs and stuff. So it was a good look. Real good look. All right, family. So I'm about to head to bed, man, and just read up on these YouTube videos and these channels and all that stuff tomorrow for the post-fight commentary and all that stuff. So anyway, family, Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist, signing out.